RosettaDocs makes documentation quick and easy for your dev team. Let's check out how it works.
After logging into RosettaDocs for the first time, when you click the Add Repository button, you can choose which GitHub repositories to import. Click on the file icon to be taken to your repository dashboard. From here, you'll see what tasks you and your dev team have due. In the header, you can navigate to different sections of the RosettaDocs application. First, let's take a look at Documents. In the Documents tab, you and your repository collaborators can create beautiful, rich text documents. When editing documents, you'll have a wide selection of options, including headings, font styles, code markdown, and images. You can also use the AI Assist tool to help you quickly write concise documentation. Writing good documentation helps you understand your application as it evolves. This also makes writing documentation less of a chore, so you can spend more time writing code. Now let's look at managing your environmental variable secret keys. In many applications, secret keys are hard to manage, especially if you have many developers working on a project. You can securely store secret keys because your keys are encrypted in RosettaDocs. Additionally, you can manage access to secrets by developer roles in your project. For example, if a developer attempts to view a secret they don't have access to, they won't be able to view the information. You can update permissions at any time by clicking the Collaborator Access button. In RosettaDocs, only the repository owner can assign view permissions to collaborators. This will help you save time onboarding new developers and eliminates the need for additional tools to manage secrets. Now let's take a look at how RosettaDocs helps developers understand your application's backend. To get started, upload a copy of your application's SQL file into RosettaDocs. Just like your documents and environmental variables, this information is encrypted on our backend. You now have a clear, visually appealing representation of your schema, complete with relationship diagrams that show how your tables connect. Plus, instantly generated API documentation makes it easy for developers to interact with your app using REST, GraphQL, or even Supabase. Now, let's talk about your repository code. When a new developer joins a project, they typically have to clone the Git repo and dig through the code to understand how everything works. With RosettaDocs, the main branch of your repository is securely encrypted and embedded directly into the app, streamlining access and onboarding. With RosettaDocs, developers can leverage our AI Assist tool to quickly understand even the most complex code. Simply highlight a block, click Explain this code, and receive a clear, detailed breakdown of its functionality. This eliminates the guesswork, especially valuable when working with unfamiliar or legacy code, so teams can move faster and onboard with confidence. Now let's talk about your repo collaborators and how they work in the app. In the Collaborators tab, you'll see all your current collaborators from GitHub. You'll need to invite them to your RosettaDocs workspace in order to allow them to create and work on documents and tasks. Clicking the Invite button generates a unique link you can share with your collaborators. When they open the link, they'll be prompted to sign up for RosettaDocs, but don't worry, collaborators don't need a paid account to access shared repositories. You control their access and can grant permissions to a single repository or multiple repositories within your workspace. Finally, let's talk about tasks, because tasks are also documentation. With RosettaDocs, there's no need for a separate task management tool. To get started, in the Task tab, click the Create Task button. Start by giving your task a title and description. Just like in the document editor, you can use different font styles, add images, and include code with Markdown support. Then, choose the task type, such as to-do or bug fix, assign it to a collaborator, select a category, and set a due date. Once saved, your collaborator will be notified of the new assignment. Now, let's return to the All Tasks view. If you need to modify an existing task, you and your project collaborators can add comments and checklists directly to it. If a checklist item turns out to be beyond the scope of the original task, simply click the plus button to convert it into a separate task. This keeps tasks organized and ensures nothing falls through the cracks.
Here's why you'll love RosettaDocs. All your docs in one place. No more hunting through random folders or outdated Word files.
Back-end insights on demand, so front-end devs can streamline workflows with back-end developers.
RosettaDocs features AI-powered assistants to help you write, explain, and keep everything up to date.
That's just a taste of what RosettaDocs can do for you and your team. Ready to ditch the chaos and level up your documentation game? Sign up today.